Welcome back to another session of chapter matrices of class 10 ICC syllabus. So, this is the third session. In the second session, we are continuing our types of matrices. We will continue again. In second session, we discussed that types of matrix in respect of one matrix. Now, we will discuss about types of matrices depending upon that more than one matrix. So first part is that is equivalent matrices, not matrices. That means here involvement of more than one matrix is there. So two matrices I wrote here 2, 3. Order is 2 and 3. Another matrix whose order also 2 and 3. Their order is same. Element I am not discussing about the elements. The order is same. Then that is called as they are called as together equivalent matrices. Once again I am repeating, two or more matrices whose orders are same. Orders are same, that is they are called as equivalent matrices. Here I wrote two matrices. Example here 2, 7, 9, minus 1, 0, 5, 3, 6, 4, 1, 5, 9. These two matrices elements are not same. Still these two are called equivalent matrices because their order is the same. We will consider only the order, not the elements. Whatever may be the element, not a problem. And once again, don't misunderstand. 2 into 3 is order. Here also 2 into 3. 3 into 2 is also not if this is 2 into 3, this is 3 into 2. Then that is also not. They are also not equal because number of rows equals to number of columns. Sorry. Number of rows into columns is equal to number of rows into columns in the both the matrices. It should be. I hope I am clear. Next we will go to the equal matrices. Equal matrices. So you can very clear from here that true matrices whose elements order is equal as well as the corresponding element. Corresponding element means here we have discussed how the elements are written: A11, A12, A13, A14. This is first element of matrix, suppose 2, and it's suppose order. First we discuss order must same. Suppose this is a 2 into 3 matrix, this is also 2 into 3 matrix. So first part is clear, the order must be same. Second, that corresponding elements, that's first row first column element is 2. Here also first row first column element 2. Here first row second column element minus 1. Here also first row second column minus 1. Here first row third column 6. Here first row third column 6. Similarly 5, 9, 2. 5, 9, 2. You can see very clearly I am showing you the two matrices whose order is same, elements also same. Order is same, or element also same. Then they are called as equal matrices, and they can represent like the by the symbol equal symbol. Hope I am clear. This is equivalent matrix where only order is same, and this is equal matrix where order as well as the corresponding elements. I very clearly I want to explain corresponding elements. 2 corresponds to 2 here. This first A11, A11, A12, A12, A13, A13. That is the order. Corresponding elements are also same. That is called, they are called as equal matrices. The equal matrices is a great use in your when you go for further solving the sums. So let us have an example for regarding that. Suppose this is a 2 into 2 matrix. X, Y, Z, P. These are the 4 symbols. Here it is 2, 7, 9, 6. These two are order same, obviously order same, and these two are equal matrices. Equal symbol I have given means that is clear, that indicates that they are order and elements, corresponding elements are. So here you can write implies that X, the first element, first row first column element is equal to first row first column element of second matrix, that is 2. Okay. Similarly, third row third column element, first row second column element 2 is Y is equal to 7. Similarly, second row first column Z is equal to 9, and this is P. Second row second column element, that is P is equal to 6. This is way you can, it will help you to future when you will come across the matrix equations, then it will be helpful to you solve. So we'll continue now with another concept, that is operation of matrices. Now we'll continue move towards the operation of matrices. I hope I am clear all the types of matrices, that is starting from row matrix, column matrix, singleton matrix, scalar matrix, diagonal matrix, unit matrix, this all things. Now also equivalent matrix and equal matrices. Let us go to operation of matrices. Operation of matrices. First part I will discuss scalar multiplication of a matrix. First operation is scalar multiplication of a matrix. Scalar multiplication of a matrix. In this what we'll do, a scalar is any number. Remember, a real number, any real number is called as a scalar. So it will be multiplied with a matrix. Then how it will change? You have learned how general multiplication. Here you will learn how this is a matrix. Suppose any order you can pick. I'll clear you the students. You have the limit up to 3 into 3 maximum. Maximum 3 into 3 matrix. 3 into 3 is very rare, but still it is a maximum 3 into 3 matrix. So if you don't want, then don't need to practice up to more than 3 into 3. Maximum 2 into 3, 2 into 2 only it will come to you. 3 into 3 very rare. But still I will practice here a 3 into 3 matrix. 3 into 2 into 3, 2, 5, minus 1, 0, 6, 1, 5, 9. So this is the matrix. Here a scalar is, that is the matrix is A. I have a scalar, let me say m is equal to 2 or minus 12 take. Clear? Minus 12 taken. Now I am going to, the scalar multiplication is MA. I want to find M multiplication A. MA means M multiplication A. How to write M is 2, minus 2, sorry. Minus 2, and here the matrix shall write 3, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, and just a pen is little from 3 to 5, and minus 1, 0, 0, 6, and 1, 5, sorry, 5, 9. I am repeating the elements. To minus 2 is the m scalar we are multiplying with the matrix 3, 2, 5, minus 1, 0, 6, 1, 5, 9. So what is the answer will be? Answer will be like this. Each element of the matrix, each element, I am repeating, each element of the matrix will increase by minus 2 times. I mean to say, each element of the matrix will be multiplied with minus 2. So 3 into minus 2, 2 into minus 2, because minus 2 is a scalar you are going to multiply. That's why it will increase 3 like that. 2. So 5 into minus 2, here minus 1 into minus 2, here 0 into minus 2, 6 into minus 2, and here 1 into minus 2, 5 into minus 2, and 9 into minus 2. So if you write the result I am writing here. I am going to up little here. What is the answer will come? Minus 3 into minus 2, minus 6, 2 into minus 2, minus 4, 5 into minus 2, minus 10, minus 1 into minus 2, 2, 0 into minus 2, 0, 6 into minus 2, minus 12, and here 1 into minus 2, minus 2, 5 multiplied minus 2, minus 10, and 9 multiplied minus 2, minus 18. So this is the output. Means every number will be increased the number of times the scalar, which scalar you are multiplying. Once again I am coming back from starting. This is the matrix. We multiplied with the scalar 2 and we will represent like this, and finally you may skip any one of the two steps. Just my duty to explain. So finally you will reach to this destination. So this is called as a scalar multiplication of a matrix. In our next session, we will continue other operations like addition, subtractions, other things. Thank you.